The Chinese military announced large-scale drills in the waters and airspace around Taiwan on Tuesday that included an aircraft carrier battle group. According to Associated Press, the joint exercises involve Navy, air, ground and rocket forces and are meant to be a severe warning and forceful containment against Taiwan independence, according to Shi Yi, a spokesperson for the People's Liberation Army's Eastern Theater Command. No operational name for the drills was announced nor previous notice given. China considers Taiwan a part of its territory, to be brought under its control by force if necessary. But most Taiwanese favor their de facto independence and democratic status. Any conflict could bring in the U.S., which maintains a series of alliances in the region and is legally bound to treat threats to Taiwan. The Chinese military conducted large-scale drills in the waters around Taiwan on Tuesday as it again warned the self-ruled island against seeking independence. According to Associated Press, the joint exercises involve Navy, air, ground, and rocket forces and are meant to be crush all plots and actions to split the motherland, according to Liu Zhengwei of Rocket Forces. China considers Taiwan a part of its territory, to be brought under its control by force if necessary, while most Taiwanese favor their de facto independence and democratic status. Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense said it had tracked 19 Chinese Navy vessels in the waters surrounding the island in a 24-hour period from 6 a.m. Monday until 6 a.m. Tuesday. It added that it had been tracking the movement of the Shandong aircraft carrier since Saturday and that the carrier group had entered into Taiwan's identification zone, a self-defined area tracked by the military. Taiwan and China split amid civil war 76 years ago, but tensions have risen since 2016, when China cut off almost all contacts with Taipei. Another footage has been released of Ukrainian fighter jets striking positions, command posts, important logistics lines, and bridges of the occupying Russian army in various directions of the front, including in Russia. Ukrainian aviation usually uses high-precision GBU 39/BSDB, GBU 62 JDAMR, which are manufactured in the United States and sent as part of military aid and French-made AASM-250 Hammer air bombs. In recent days, the Ukrainian army has also struck several bridges used by the Russian army to transport military cargo in the Belgorod region, where the Ukrainian army is conducting a military operation. It is worth noting that over the past months, the amount of use of Western air bombs by Ukrainian fighters has grown significantly, which is confirmed by the publication of a large number of new footage. In this video, in one fragment, one of the JDAMR air bomb does not reach the target and falls nearby. Recall that the Ukrainian military released an interview with a Ukrainian pilot flying US-made F-16 aircraft recently. The unnamed pilot describes how the different kinds of Western aircraft and ammunition are helping Ukraine to counter Russia's long-standing advantage in the air. With Western equipment, our close air support missions have improved, he said. The pilot praised the performance of Franco-British Scalp/Storm Shadow cruise missiles in battles against Russian forces. Recall that Ukraine has become the first country to employ 1,000-pound Mark 83 bombs adapted with JDAMR or Joint Direct Attack Munition Extended Range Guidance Systems, the Aviationist reports. The publication notes that the 1,000-foot bomb might have been specifically produced for the Ukrainian Air Force. Facing dwindling Soviet-era stockpiles, the Ukrainian Air Force has retrofitted its Soviet-era jets to deploy US and French-supplied guided bombs amid the ongoing war. While Ukraine operates an undisclosed number of US-made F-16s, it remains unclear whether they are used for bombing missions. The Luhansk Operational Tactical Group under the Ukrainian Armed Forces has prevented a large-scale offensive by the occupying Russian army in the direction of Seversky City in eastern Donetsk region. Despite 11 consecutive attacks in this direction, Russian soldiers were unable to advance. 2 quadricycles, 10 military vehicles, 2 buggies, and 31 motorcycles were destroyed by artillery and drone strikes. More than 100 occupying soldiers who participated in the attack were killed.